Hello, how are you today? This is Rob Wynn, and I am here today to do another review of a piece of software to help you start a business quickly because you may want to get it going, and there are a ton of things you need to do when starting a business online. And this bit of kit will help you do it a lot faster. My review will be hands-on. I'll be showing you inside the piece of kit, and yeah, just helping you understand it as well. Because I'm going to give you pros and I'm going to give you cons. Now, let me say first, before I get to that, of course, I'd love you to subscribe if you haven't already, and like, share as well. Please do share it with your friends and family if you think it's any good. Hopefully, you will. So let's get on with it. I'm going to show you the piece of kit. It's called PAC. I should have probably said that. It's called PAC, it stands for Perfect Affiliate Companion. Now, don't let that name worry you. You don't have to be an affiliate. You can be anybody that wants to start a business. But that's just a name that he's gone for. George, who is the creator, and you will get to know George if you do get this bit of equipment, because he is doing live videos. Well, not live. I mean, he did them ages ago, but well, no, not ages ago, fairly recently. But they are like a demo, and it shows you hands-on how to do it. Okay, so let's get to it. So here we are on the opening page of it, PAC, where you can see on the left-hand side everything that is included. You have the introduction, and this is George. Here is the man, and he just explains to you in this video what PAC includes. I'm not going to play that. You can obviously do that yourself if you do purchase the product. I'm going to get to this, which is the main section, which shows you how to set up your domain, the first steps, editing the pages, and uploading the sales pages. So I'm going to go through that just so you can see exactly what you need to do. So this is great because obviously one of the first things you need to do is to get a domain name. That's one of the fun things, actually. I mean, it's all fun, of course, having a business, but the domain I find quite exciting because maybe you've got your name that you want, and then you have to go to a domain sales page. He's got domain.com, so you can click on domain.com, but of course you can get it from anyone, GoDaddy, places like that, and then search for your domain that you want. Now, normally you would pay for it here, but that's included, so don't worry about the price because that's part of the price of PAC. So yeah, you just write in your name. What do you want it to be? This is an awesome website.com. Let's see if that's available. And then it will search for you. And then if it is available, that is available. There you go. I wouldn't get that name because it's not that good, but just choose whatever one you want, and then once you've chosen, let me just close that. Just write it in there, so you know which. Don't buy it obviously on domain.com. Just see if it's free, and then add it to there. So if I was to put that awesome website.com, and username. Put in your username. So this is the name you will use to access WordPress, and then the email user as well. So this is another great thing about this product is that you don't need to worry about setting up your email that's attached to your website, because when I sorted social posting base, I basically had to do everything myself, and it took forever and was very stressful. With this, you don't need to worry about any of that. Just for example, if you did choose awesome website, then I'd put in Rob, and then it would be rob@awesomewebsite.com, and that would be your email, and it sorts it all out for you. And here, down here, are the pre-designed options. So you've got 3 options that you can choose. Of course, there's 150 others that you can choose if you want to go through them all, but to save yourself a lot of time, which is the whole point of Pack, to do it quickly, you can just choose one. So option 1, you can click on it and it will show you what option 1 is. And it's through Divi, which is excellent because social posting based, my website is through Divi, so I can show you some examples later. But here is the first option. So you can just use this one, and obviously you can change everything on here because on WordPress they make it really easy, and Divi especially, you can do back end or front end. And front end means that you can see the website, so you can see the page and you can click on, so you can't do here because it's just showing you, but I will show you in a second how to do that. So let's close that, and then once you've basically chosen everything, just accept, and then that is the first part is done, and your website is set up, it's on WordPress, and now you can go and edit it, which is the first steps. And this is another video from George. Again, I won't get into that. I have watched it already. Let me check. I did make some notes on what he says in it. Yeah, so this video shows basically the first things you need to do after your domain is set up. And that includes helping you with the SEO and the security issues, which you need to do, of course, to make it safe. And then you can upload your logo as well. So maybe you have your own logo. Maybe you're going to get it from someone online. Actually, social posting base does that as well. So you're welcome to contact me about that. But remember, 300 to 150 pixels. That's the best size for your logo. And you can set up your site's identity and your tagline. And then George goes through the other editing tools, such as changing the header and the footer of your site and adding widgets, just to make your site look the way that you want it to look. And then you can see how your site looks on a desktop and on the tablet and mobile, things like that. So that just shows you the first, well, literally the first steps of it. And then you will want to edit pages, because one of the things you get with WordPress is it has some pages already done for you, which you can then go in to and edit. So the home page, your products page, contact page, they're already there, but you can just edit them. So if I click on editing, again, this is George again in the video explaining all this, going through and showing you examples of this page. As you can see, the page here is the one I was showing you, the first option, and he actually goes through it and clicks on the writing, on the text, and shows you how to edit that. I will do that as well myself. Actually, here is the upload sales page. So if you're selling something, which you probably are if you're an e-commerce website, you need a sales page. So what George has done, he has given you 2 sales pages, example 1 and example 2. He explains it on here, how to do it. I will explain to you myself. So you might see this and think, oh, if I click on example 1, it's going to show me the sales page. No, it doesn't do that. Because if you click on it, example 1, this is what comes up. So this is not what you would expect. This is not the sales page. But actually it is the sales page behind the scenes, the HTML. And that is what it looks like. But you don't want to see that. You want to see the sales page. So what you do is, I'm going to explain it to you, because George just says right click, but it doesn't really tell you what to do then. You do right click, and I'm on a Mac, so it gives you these choices. So you need to save page as, and this is, it will give you that. I have already saved it, so I would have to save it as, let's say 3, or maybe I think maybe 4 now. But you have web archive and page source. Has to be the page source. Has to be the page source, and then save it. I won't do that because I've already done it. And in fact, here shows you the page, but I need to show you how to get to this bit. So let me go back to my pages page on my website. So you need to set this up. So you'd have to add new, and use Divi Builder. And then once you're here, and once it's loaded, well, you get this choice: build from scratch, choose a pre-made layout, clone existing page. You need to choose build from scratch, and then just go to this button here. This is the portability button, and when you click that, import, and then you choose your file, which you've just done. You see up here, yeah, you've got 3 there, but it's this one here, because I did the, well, there's a couple pages that you can choose that he has done for you. And then once that's in, just import. And that will take about a minute to do. But I've done it already, you see. So here it is, Tube Booster. And this is a lengthy page, sales page, which you can go in there and you can change anything you want. And as this is the front end, let me show you. So just 3 steps to real results, but maybe you want to change that to 4 steps. You can just do that. 4 steps to real results, or 5 steps. Any amount of steps you like. So it's simple as that, and you've got the picture here. So you see, this is the settings, the module settings. So that's the one you want to click if you want to replace this. So you can just bin it and then add an image yourself from your media library. You may have the media library in there. You may have see, this is actually his. This is great. So this isn't my media library, or maybe it's added to my media library. Yeah, because my stuff's down here. That's great. So he gives you all of these files to add to your site if you wish. But if you want to upload your own files, you can just click on the upload files and put your own picture in there. Let's cancel that. So that's another bonus of this pack. But of course there are bonuses. We're going to get to that in a bit. So let me go back to pack and the how-tos. So this is for if you have any questions on Divi, because it shows you the Divi Builder page, the website, where you have all of these documents on here to answer any of your questions. Or if you go down here, you've actually got a chat box that you can use to speak with people that work for Divi who will help you. I would actually advise you to do this, but if you want to maybe get some answers of a specific problem, go to YouTube and just type it in, Divi, and then put whatever problem you're having or what question you have, and there'll be more than likely a video to help you with that issue. Talk to visitors. Now this is great because George recommends, and I recommend as well, for you to use talk.to, because that's what I use on socialpostingbase.com. Really easy to use, free, and it allows you to have a chat box on your website. And I'm going to show you my one on Social Posting Base because that is the easiest way. You can see it in action. And I don't know whether you've been to my websites, but if you have, you may have seen my face down the bottom in the chat box, and that will come up. There I am. Actually, you probably can't see it because my face is here. So let me think about this. Maybe if how do I solve this? What I need to do is change this over to the other side. So I'm going to do that now. There we go. I am over on the other side now, so you can see me. there's my little chat box. Let's chat. And you click on that, and as my details in there, because it's me, but normally they're empty. And it says name. So you put your name in, that person that wants to speak to you on your website puts their email in, and then they start the chat. And you download the Talk app onto your phone, which I have, and you get a notification when someone's on your site, and you can start chatting with them, which is great. If you're a solopreneur like myself, and you don't have other people doing it for you, then you've got to do it yourself. Hopefully, once your business starts to improve and you start making sales, perhaps you can get somebody to do that for you. I believe you can get that for not a huge amount of money. In fact, Talk can do that for you as well. You can pay a little bit of money and Talk will have people to do it for you. But if you're just starting out, you can do it yourself. And to be fair, your customers, your audience, they love that. They love that when they can actually chat with the person whose website it is. And that actually is another pro of Pack, because I had a few questions for George about this, because I was using it and I could actually chat directly with him. So his customer service is excellent. Of course, that's my own experience. There may be times when he's not available. Of course, you can't be available 24 hours. So there may be times when he's not available. But when I chatted with him, he was there. So we would just, he answered all my questions. Really lovely guy. So that is one of the pros. There is a con. I'm going to get to only one con really. I'll get to that in a bit. So let me get out of that and go back to this. So that helps you with the talk.2 and setting up your chat box. So bonus, that's the next section. So these are the bonuses that George gives you, 8 of them, which is incredible. And I'll actually go to his page so you can see them in life with the picture as well. So in fact, this is not part of the 8. This is the support magic, which I can show you actually here, is this support. So if you have, as I was saying, he's great. You can contact him, send him a message. If he's not about, that you can actually leave a message for him and he'll get back to you when he can. So that's one of the bonuses. And then the software. So you've got the WP WordPress Advert plugin. This is a plugin that offers 30 promotional toolbars packed into one simple user interface. Wonderful. You've got the Amazon Box Deals WP plugin, and that is a profitable WordPress plugin that shows Amazon's most up-to-date gold box deals. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's good. The testimonial plugin, this is good because you know how important testimonials are. I'm always saying that. So this plugin will help you display testimonials. So once you get your testimonials, which I always recommend you do, you get your customers, if they're happy, say, would you mind writing a testimonial for me? If they're not happy, just don't bother with that. You get reviews as well and quotes. Now, also you get the WP No Right Click plugin. Stop any attempts to steal your blog content or view your source code by showing a custom HTML pop-up with this plugin. You've got the WP Tube Maximizer. Quickly and easily monetize and add content to any YouTube video in under 5 minutes and watch in amazement how your income literally soars through the roof. That sounds good, doesn't it? You've got the WP I Ask plugin. Effortlessly create insightful and engaging surveys. Gather critical data such as statistics and answers from your visitors, all in one place. That will be very useful. You've got the News Pro plugin, so that displays news boxes from sources like Facebook pages, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest on your blogs. That's great. It's good to get the social media elements into your website as well. You've got your recently viewed plugin as well, so reduce your bounce rates, increase your page views, and give readers exactly the information they need and want every time they visit. And you get all of that, plus my bonuses. Before I get to my bonuses, I want to just give you one con. One con about this product is that in George's videos, I think he rushes them a little bit, and his explanations could be clearer. That's the only thing I would say is an issue. If he'd let the videos breathe a bit more, he'd slowed down and made his explanations a bit clearer, then it would be better. But other than that, top marks 4-pack. And like I say, you can click on the link below to see the sales page. But let me get to my bonuses. I've got 5 bonuses to help new businesses, new online businesses. First one is GT Metrics. Now this is a website optimization tool that shows you how fast your page loads and how you can improve it. Because of course, if your page is slow, that increases the bounce rate. And that means when people just go off your site, they want to get onto your page, but it's taken ages to load, so they leave. And that lowers your site's rankings, your traffic, and ultimately your conversions. So that's a great piece of kit. Also, the Google Search Console. Now, you may know about this, you may not, but it's a must-have for any website. Once that's installed, the software will tell you how much traffic you're getting and where that traffic is coming from, what your bounce rate is, your referred sites, and loads more. It's a must-have, so that you're going to get as well. Uber Suggests as well. I don't know if you know about this. This is a tool from Neil Patel. He's the man. He is the online business marketer who just helps all the top websites improve. So like Amazon and Google and everyone, basically all the top sites, Facebook probably. So you can check his website out at neilpatel.com. But Uber Suggest is one of his tools, and this offers loads of free data to help you rank better and target the right keywords for your audience. Whenever I need a keyword, which I do obviously for the blog, I go to Uber Suggests, put in a keyword, and then he shows me, the tool shows you other keywords that are related. 2 more for you. You've got Uber Testing, and this is just connects you directly with your audience. So your audience can evaluate your website or any of the products that you're selling, and it's going to let you know what they think of it, and what their experience is like, and the interface of your site. That's another bonus for you. And the last bonus is Hello Bar, and this is a tool that helps you collect leads by using an overlay on your site to collect emails from visitors. So the problem with your websites are that you get visitors, but then they normally leave and you make no sale. You don't get their details either. So you've got to get people's details. You've got to get their email, so then you can go to them again with offers, with discounts. So Hello Bar will help you with like a pop-up bar when someone tries to leave your site, and then you can offer them a lead magnet of some sort or a discount code to get their email. So 5 bonuses from me, 8 from George with this pack, this bit of software. So you get all of that. It's only $67. So go and check out the sales page, which is down there. Also, I've got a blog that I've just put out as well, which is about pack, and it'll show you a bit more detail about the product. And of course, before you go, if you haven't already, please do subscribe and like, share, all that business. And I think that's it. I hope you have a good day, and I will speak to you next week. Bye bye.